Good evening, PPA Nation. Today was supposed to be PPA's fate, risk or reward. But due to the passing of Wrage, Dave Baker, we have decided to scrap all the plans what was supposed to happen tonight. Instead of that, we're gonna bring a tribute show to the late and great Wrage. Tonight on this show, we're gonna have 3 matches, but they won't have a winner. They won't get judged by a normal system. And just to honor Wrage, we're gonna have 2 of his best matches on this show. We were gonna see the Symbol of Legacy Championship match from Promo Mania 2 and the no disqualification match from Brutality. Join me as we're gonna have a 10 bell salute for Wrage. Thank you. Your winner of the 2022 Civil Rumble match and main eventing Promo Mania against the Symbol of Legacy champion is Wrage. Congratulations.
Know that it doesn't hurt me. You wanna hear about the deal I'm making. You and me. And if I only could make a deal with God and get him to swap our places. Running up that road, be running up that hill, be running up that building. If I only could.
Dax Snow. Bare bones match, Dax Snow versus.
You don't wanna hurt me. Let's see how deep the bullet lies. Unaware that I'm tearing you asunder. And there's a thunder in our hearts, baby. So much hate for the ones we love. Tell me we both matter, don't we? You and me.
Dave was a good brother. He was family in the AFib world. And I am saddened that we lost a good one. I may have not known him for a long time. I may not been personally close to him. the E-Fed world. And anywhere it may be, Dave was family. I just want to say that hope that the family of Dave would realize that we in the E-Fed world send our condolences and I just want to say to Dave that, hey Dave, brother, big brother, rest in paradise in Valhalla. And see you. Again, brother. Hope to see you again, brother.
At Promomania 2, the Beyond Championship will be fought out as Blackheart taking on Chelsea Blood for the Beyond Championship. But speaking of Blackheart, our next match is gonna be a no disqualification match between the 2022 winner Ivan Rage, the 2022 Civil Rumble winner Ivan Rage, and the Empire Champion Blackheart. Hide your kids because this is gonna be brutal.
Prince Blackheart. Well, sir, we finally meet. But here, you were looking. I want you to fully understand the situation that we're in. Me and you have never met, whether it be here, VOH, or HSP. Our first meeting. And I come to you as the 2020 Civil Royal Rumble winner. And you being one of the 24 other men that I slapped out of the fucking ring and sent you toppling into the abyss. So, you have met me. So let's get this going. I don't know what you have. I don't know what you got. But all I know is you're a fucking joke. God, your little Dracula impersonation, get over it. It is old. And come to think of it, you're fucking old. So, bring everything you have tonight. Try and kick the shit out of me. But sensing how I have done amazing accomplishments in this world already, don't expect me to go easy. Expect me to beat the living holy shit out of you. Because that's what I do best. Underestimate me, please, like everybody else has done. Please underestimate me. Because I'm not one to be underestimated there. My fists do the talking, not my mouth. And you'll learn that soon enough as I run over you. So, bring what you have. I'm excited to see what we do. I'm excited to see where this progresses because I could see us battling more and more in the future. So, bring it. And fuck you.
PPA. Iron Rage. Iron Rage. What are you thinking of? There's no disqualification match. I know what I'm thinking of. That is fucking you up. You see, Iron Rage, you come out, you talk, you're self-made man. But if he was a self-made man, your testicular fortitude wouldn't be shrinking up to the size of sultanas from the size of a grape. You see, Iron Rage, you cannot beat me, you cannot fight me on my playground. You see, I am a sarcastic cunt. I am the most sarcastic person you will ever meet. Wrage. You gotta wage with the machines before you can say you rage. You got to be able to fight and claw and beat your way through all the shit and all the crap that comes along to get where I am. You never even knew what it was like, not knowing where your next meal was coming from or your next drink. You didn't know if your mother was going to sell you or if your father was going to beat you. You see, Iron Rage, when you have a feel being made strong, made out of iron, that you will not bend, you will not break, you will not back down. You know what a real man is like, not a pussy little git that don't know his ass from his mouth and that lives on Taco Bells. And where you've been eating so much of this, the shit is starting to come out of your mouth. You never even knew what was in them Taco Bells or them fajitas. You know what? I spiked them. I spiked them with laxatives. Just so you get the feel of being able to go, oh shit. You see, I'm on Rage. I've already beaten you. So, with the blackness of my heart, I beat you fair. Well. Toodles.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bruno General, today without a microphone because it is not the right time for a microphone today. Because today it is September 30th, sorry. I was informed that Dave Baker, better known in PPA as Iron Rage, has passed away or got killed, better say it. And it is really tough for me to stand here and talk about that. Dave, sadly, we couldn't meet each other face to face, only via promo at Bromania 2, and even through, it's really tough to stand here and talk. Dave, you will be missed, and you were a great match. You were a great opponent at Bromania 2. I will never forget this match, and you know what? Maybe it's the right time and the right place to do that. Dave, my microphone will put to rest and will be in memory of you, because you beat me at Bromania 2. You've been the 4th Symbol of Legacy champion, and I want to thank you for the awesome match we had at Bromania 2. You will be missed, my friend, and I hope in heaven we can meet each other then. That is the Pro General. I hope I'm rich. I hope you can rest in peace up there.
Tears could build a stairway and memories a lane, we'd walk right up to heaven and bring you back again. It broke our hearts to lose you, but you did not go alone, for part of us went with you the day God called you home. God looked around his garden and he found an empty place. Then he looked down upon the earth and he saw your precious face. He put his arms around you and he lifted you to rest. God's garden must be beautiful. He always takes the best. Yes, he always takes the best. We knew that you were suffering. We knew you were in pain. We knew you'd never get well on this earth again. So he closed your weary eyes and he whispered, peace be thine. Then he took you up to heaven, so gentle and so kind. God looked around his garden and he found an empty place. Then he looked down upon the earth and he saw your precious face. He put his arms around you and he lifted you to rest. God's garden must be beautiful. He always takes the best. Oh, God's garden must be beautiful. He always takes the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know I was asked to come out here and deliver a promo against El Wapo for a Champions Showcase. Give you something to look forward to, give you something to be happy about, but I just can't. You know, Dave would want us to put on a show. He would want us to promo and have a good match, but I just can't bring myself to do it. You know, Dave was a great man. You know, he had his problems, he had his issues. We had our issues with each other, but we shouldn't remember someone for the issues they had, the problems they had, everything that they couldn't fix. We should remember them for the things that they did right. We should remember them for the good they've left in this world, the mark they left that will not be forgotten, you know. Problems, they can be fixed eventually. Dave was working on things. He was working on himself. He was working on getting things right, and I wish I would have been there to talk to him more. I wish I would have opened up to him, and I did for a time, and I was there for him. He was there for me, you know. I remember, well, one of the memories that comes to mind is Dave found out he had high blood pressure, as you all know, and it was a big deal for him. You know, he'd never gone through that. He'd never really dealt with high blood pressure. And I've dealt with high blood pressure since I was 17, and I've gone through that. It's a scary thing to go through at first when you're told, like, you have high blood pressure, because you're like, I don't know what that is. It's a whole new ball field. And Dave was like, I really don't know what to do. He came to a group of us, and I was like, dude, you're going to be fine. Think of it like a promo. Think of it like a promo, dude. Go out there, make sure you do every single thing right, do what you need to do, work it together, structure it the way you need to structure it, make out a plan, do everything you can in order to overcome it. And dude, that it's the one thing I felt I did right. You know, I finally got to give back to him like he gave back to so many others. You know, he helped so many people. He was close with Negan. He helped Negan a lot. I know that. He was very, very giving, and he had his issues, he had his hardships. Don't we all, though? Don't we all have our problems? Don't we all have things that we don't want to come to the surface, that we keep hidden, that we don't want people to find out? You know, we shouldn't remember people for that, though. We shouldn't remember people for the things they could not fix. And Ivan, he was one of the best here. He was one of the best in PPA. At the time, he was the main champion here in PPA. I can't tell you the title right now. It's been a long day. I believe it was a Symbol of Legacy. I can't even tell you, but he was the main champion here in PPA, and he loved this. He loved us. He loved the art of promos. He showed a passion that not many people show. He showed a true dedication that not many people show. And when you go back and watch his work, when you go back and watch his promos, you see it. You see it in his eyes. You hear it in his voice. You see it in the work. You know that he cared. He was truly a self-made man. He built that character by himself. And to say that he was a good promo artist, a great promo artist, is an understatement. You know, he had a lot of things to fix in promos, and don't we all, though? Again, I'm not the best promo artist. Hell, no one here is a great promo artist, but Dave had the moments where he was the best and no one could touch him. And one memory I want to share, the last thing I'll leave you with, over in Heart and Souls Promotions, over there, Dave won a match to become #1 contender for the Pure Heart Championship, and he was lined up to face none other than A-List Alverson. Dave brought the best promo I'd ever seen from him. He brought the best work he had. He brought every single thing he could, and he lost. You know, he brought everything he had. He used everything inside of his body, everything inside of his mind, and he lost. And he was in the chat. He's like, I don't know what to do. I gave everything. And Quack was like, do more, do better. Everyone, I want to leave you with this message. Do more, do better. If you have grudges with anyone here, if you have any grievances, settle them. Settle them and make sure things are okay. Bury the hatchet. Tomorrow is not given. Today is all we have to live for, and if we're going to live today, we do not need to live today with grudges. We do not need to live today holding these, I can't even think of the word. We do not need to live today disliking each other. We do not need to live today without being a brotherhood. And I think that's a good message to end on. So, folks, I hope you take care. I hope you hug your loved ones, because, like I said, tomorrow is not given. And to the family of Dave Baker, to Negan, my condolences go to you. To everyone affected in the promo world, my condolences are with you as well. I'm gonna miss Dave. Dave was a special person, and he will not be forgotten.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Edward Lindsay, the GM of the VOH. I'm also the man who plays the OG Borsellini, who has been known in the PPA. But today, I'm not here about any of those. I'm just here to pay my respects to a promo artist. Promo artist who is no longer here. Mr. Ivan Rage, Dave Baker. Former PPA champion, Silver Rumble winner. You know, his accomplishments goes on and on. You know, he competed for me in the VOH. I competed against him. He's a good man. You know, he had his demons, but we all do. But out of respect, you know, I want to just say, Ivan Rage, you will be missed. It's hard to see someone go so young, and we know that you had so much more to go. You know, we spoke, you know, we made amends for things that you felt you done to me in the VOH. You know, we made our amends, and, you know, you left on a good note with me. It's just, didn't want to see anything like this happen to anyone. And out of respect, see you in Valhalla, my brother.
And now we got the main event! We have got the symbol of Legacy Championship, Ivan Rage, going against the Promo General.
These two guys have battled each other. They recently battled to figure out who's going to be the #1 contender at another promotion, our promotion. Now they're fighting here for you guys. They're showing how much they want to hold gold.
Let's take it to the ring!
PPA Nation, welcome to Promo Mania, the biggest event of the year. My name is Ivan Rage, and I am here to introduce myself to the Promo General. Now listen here. Pay attention to the flame. That is your time limit. Because when we step into this ring, I'm going to knock you out and extinguish that flame to give you a couple of reasons why I deserve to be here. 1, I am the largest Civil Rumble winner ever. 2, since stepping in to PPA, 1 loss to 7 victories, 3 in a row. That is why I deserve to carry that title. So, Promo General, I want to bring up a few facts of why I am better than you. 1, I am not a bitch. I don't have to cover my face. I don't have to use a microphone like you do. And I know damn well that I will always be better than you. So, let's get this match going. Let's talk about another reason why I am better than you. If you look at your record thus far in PPA, 5 wins, 3 losses. Now, as I said before, 7-1. in my career against you, 1-0. So, let's start the game. This fight, I don't expect to be easy. But, I can tell you right now, this is going to be like World War I and World War II all over again. But I come to you and kick your ass. So, Promo General, do you have what it takes to defeat me? In my opinion, no. Because nobody can understand you. And you're just a joke to me. Your title reign is going to be short-lived when I am done with you. In addition, and finally, I deserve to be here because of my blood, sweat, and tears in this company. I, day in and day out, do more for this company than you will ever do in your entire life. So, Promo General, at the end of the night, when I am standing over you with my boot on your throat, clutching that title over you, you will know who came and took the general out. And that is Ivan Wrage.
The following announcement has been paid for by the Death Code Society.
Ivan Wrage, welcome to Bromania. Welcome to your chance of winning the Symbol of Legacy Championship, which is, for right now, on my shoulder. And yes, I gotta be honest, in the last month, I didn't even thought I'm gonna be here right now in the main event of Bromania. But last month, I secured my spot. I made it clear that I will be main eventing Bromania as the first two-time Symbol of Legacy champion. And this time, I don't blow by chance. This time, I won't fuck it up like I did last time. Tonight, I don't want to be the overhyped, overrated acceleration of a nothing. I don't want it to be a Aston Martin in Formula 1. I want it to be the champion I want to be. Which means, well, I gotta do what I gotta do. That's beating you. I'm Wrage. I see you overall. You try hard. And when comes the matter, when it comes the most important part, winning. Well, you won at the civil unrest to win the Rumble match. But then, what happened? In other promotions, you failed. Which is why I think tonight
You will fail to get this from my cold, dead hands. Because I don't want to give the title up very easy. I will bring the fight that I need to bring. And when I have to hit you with the title belt on your head, I do it. Just for the sake of retaining this precious championship. You see, McG tried to go to Bromania with the championship and he couldn't deliver it. You had to reschedule yourself to a new opponent that will be the promo general. And tonight I don't stand here with a microphone because the microphone won't be necessary against you. I'm standing here with the championship, which it matters the most in PPA. And all you gotta do is beating me and taking this championship. You wanna do it? Come on, try it. But you know, history is always a lesson here. Last time, the Rumble winner secured his match against the champion, which was coincidentally the Purge last year. But this year, there won't be a change for the championship. Because I was still standing here and saying, I'm the champion of PPA. I will retain the Symbol of Legacy Championship. Which I failed the last time, retaining it in my first defense. Tonight, I'll try everything to beat you down. If I have to beat you in a bloody pulp, I will. This is the hardest fight in my life. I had fights with Sammy Phoenix, who is now a retired bitch, and I don't care anymore. I had so many fights with others. I had so many fights with Purge. But this is the most important in my life. And do you know why? Because I will walk out Bromania still champion. I will finish you once and for all. I am the promo general. And I will be still Symbol of Legacy champ. You like it? Yeah, you do.